All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're talking about something that honestly affects every single one of us, our digital identity. We're going to look at a completely new way to take back control of our lives online, and it's a huge step beyond the systems we're all used to.
So just think about this for a sec. Every single time you click that button, sign in with Google, log in with Microsoft, you're basically handing over a key. But a key to what exactly? And more importantly, who holds the master key to your entire digital life? That's the big question we're digging into.
I mean, that one-click convenience, it's amazing. We all love it. But, and this is a big but, it comes with some pretty serious and often totally hidden risks. We're talking about the fundamental issue with having a centralized ID, where one giant company gets to be the gatekeeper for everything you do online.
So, what are these risks, really? Well, first, there's systemic surveillance. The company that owns your login can literally see which websites you're visiting and what you're doing. Second, there's external control. Your account, it can be suspended or even deleted, and you have no say in it. That's the whole deplatforming risk you hear about. And finally, you get this thing called vendor lock-in. Your data is basically their property, trapped inside their system.
And this right here, this shows you the core security problem perfectly. With a centralized ID, everything hinges on one single point of failure. If a hacker manages to break into that one central server, your entire digital life, we're talking dozens, maybe hundreds of accounts, is suddenly wide open.
Okay, so that's the problem. But what if there was a better way? A way to have that universal login, but one that you actually control? Well, that's where the solution comes in, the UIID, which stands for Universal Internet Identity. And believe me, this is a total game changer for how we manage who we are online. So what is a UID? You can think of it as your own personal, decentralized key to the internet. Now here's the most important part. Unlike a Google or Microsoft ID that lives on their servers, your UID belongs to you and only you. It's not sitting in some corporate database, it's secured with some heavy-duty cryptography, and it stays in your possession.
This slide just lays it out, plain and simple. On the left, you've got the old model, your identity is stored on their servers, and on the right, you've got the UID model. Your identity belongs to you, period. It's such a simple shift in words, but it's a massive shift in who has the power.
This whole new model really boils down to three huge promises. First up, anonymity. You get to decide exactly what piece of information you share, and with whom. Second, you get data sovereignty. This means your data is actually yours. No one else can access it, no one can sell it. And third, you still get that seamless one login experience for all your apps, but this time, you're the one holding the master key.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds super technical and complicated, but actually, the switch is designed to be incredibly easy. You can think of it like crossing the UIID bridge, moving you from the centralized internet we have now, Web 2, to a future where users are in control.
And it's really just a simple three-step process. Step 1, you establish a connection. You just link your old centralized ID one time to prove you're the real owner. Step 2, you create your UID. The system generates a brand new, unique and anonymous identity just for you. Then, the final step, you activate your privacy by disconnecting that old link. From that point on, your UID is completely independent.
So once you've crossed that bridge, what's it actually like on the other side? What does this new era of digital freedom really look like day to day? Let's break down the advantages you get when you make the switch.
Let's do a little side-by-side here. With your old centralized ID, your data protection is basically a joke. You're under constant surveillance. With UID, you get real anonymity and privacy. Instead of someone else having control and you risking getting deplatformed, you have what's called data sovereignty. Instead of that terrifying single point of failure for security, you get a decentralized system that's way more robust. And finally, you escape that vendor lock-in and get unlimited portability. It's an identity you can take with you anywhere.
At the end of the day, all of this, it all comes down to one simple but incredibly powerful idea. It's your identity. It's your data. You should be the one in control. The whole point of UID is to finally give that control back to you. And this quote from the source material just sums it all up perfectly. Your data belongs to you. It is free from censorship and account suspension. I mean, that right there. That is the fundamental promise of owning your own data.
So that's where we land. We've seen the huge risks of the old system in the incredible promise of the new one. The technology is here to put you back in the driver's seat of your own digital life. So really, the only question left is, Are you ready to claim it?